Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, and it's time to update your weekly forecast here on Tuesday. Now, there will be some rain across much of the Midwest on Tuesday, later on this afternoon and tonight, and the storm system responsible for that is going to be up in the northern Great Lakes. This map validates on Wednesday morning, so it's going to move quickly to the north, but notice the compacted dark lines. There's going to be a lot of wind on Wednesday, and it's going to bring in some unseasonably very mild temperatures. In fact, we could be looking at 50s for the Great Lakes, 60s, and even 70s could work their way north to Louisville as well as for Cincinnati, as temperatures all across the eastern half of the country are going to be fairly mild. Now, on Wednesday, we have the next major weather system that's going to affect the entire East Coast for the next couple of days, and it's developing out into Four Corners. Look out for lots of snow for those of you in Colorado and New Mexico and Utah as well as Arizona, as this system will be racing up towards the northeast. Now, as we head on to your Thursday, look what happens. It rockets out of the Central Rockies, ends up in southern Illinois. Now, this map validates on Thursday morning. Lots of rain and possibly some strong thunderstorms out ahead of it. We could be looking at possibly some flash flooding in the Ohio Valley and on into Pennsylvania as this system moves up towards the northeast. More showers and thunderstorms stretching down towards the southwest. Again, very strong winds associated with this system on Thursday. Behind it, very cold air starts working its way in, changing the precipitation over to snow. That's that blue you see there. There's going to be a pocket of very heavy snow right along that corridor, especially for parts of Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, and portions of Missouri, Wisconsin, and Michigan, as this thing continues to race towards the north. Now look what happens here on Friday. It takes no time to get up towards the northeast. There's going to be some very strong thunderstorms along the eastern seaboard. The good news, again, it's not going to stick around long. It will push off relatively quickly. Now, behind it, notice the axis of some very cold air. These are the blue dashed lines, and the axis takes us all the way down into Texas. This is Arctic air, folks. This is Friday. Highs in the Great Lakes in the 20s, in the Ohio Valley in the 30s, well below normal, and those very cold temperatures will work its way down into the northern Gulf Coast states. Now, the good news is that everything again is racing quickly towards the east. So this is going to be a one-day wonder. By Saturday, we're going to see temperatures modifying nicely, and by your Sunday, especially across this part of the country, temperatures are going to be well above normal. Now, I'll be back on Thursday to give you an updated forecast as we head on into your upcoming weekend. Until then, I'm George, the Weather Dad.